Good morning, guys. It is Coach David, and I'm bringing you another Monday Movement Motivation. Today is November 26th. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that your Thanksgiving went great. I hope you had a lot of turkey, maybe a little bit of pie too on the side, but at the same time, I hope you stayed active. I hope you enjoyed your time with your friends. Hope you enjoyed time with your family. And even more importantly than all of that, guys, I hope you're ready to attack it once again because we're back, guys. Turn on the car, vroom, 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 and take off because it is go time right now. All right, so I'm going to bring you a few things today, guys, and it's going to be fast, all right? And the first thing that I want to talk about today, guys, is something that we do not do enough, or let me phrase that I do not do enough, and I really want to make sure that everyone's doing it. We are so quick to want to progress that we forget to reflect, guys. We forget to reflect. I always tell you, make goals, set goals, do this, do that, but I never say, guys, think about the things that you've already accomplished, right? And that's what I'm telling you today. What I want you to do is I want you to grab a notepad, I want you to grab a pen, and I want you to sit down and reflect on all the things that you've been able to accomplish or not accomplish. All the good that's come about in your life in this past year, or the bad that's come about in your life this past year. But I want you to write it down, and what I want you to write down with those things, guys, is what you did to get yourself there, because no one got you there. You got yourself there. And if we can go back and we can say, man, this is what's really worked for us, or wow, this did not work for me. When we can see that in a list, we know what we need to do or what we need not to do as this new year 2013 comes along, right? And we'll never know these things, guys, until we start to write it down and we start to reflect on what this year's looked like. But please don't point fingers at anyone else except yourself, because whatever it was, whether good or if it was bad, you got yourself in that spot. Okay, so reflect, write those things down, and start to utilize them as you start getting into your goals for 2013. Because remember I said, if you're not writing your goals now, you're going to be way behind come January, okay? So have this reflection written down. And then the second thing I want to talk about, guys, is something that I don't talk about nearly enough, and it's so important. And as I was thinking about it this morning, because you know, a lot of these topics, guys, I have a lot of them written down, but a lot of them come to my mind. And this is what I was thinking about this morning, guys, and it's happiness. Okay, it's happiness. The main motivator behind a lot of the things that we want, whether it's a house, whether it's cars, whether it's money, whether it's you know, a new gym, whatever it may be, the driving force behind everything, guys, is happiness. If you dig deep enough, if you ask someone, why do you want that house? And you just keep asking them why. For every answer that they have, why do you want the house? They tell you something, why. They tell you something again, why. If you dig deep, and you dig deep, and you dig deep, you're going to realize that in the end, it's because of happiness. And if you're doing something right now that's not making you happy, if you achieve things that do not make you happy, you will not be successful, you will not reach your goals, because anytime you reach an end and happiness is not involved, you've pretty much failed. Right? Happiness is needed, guys. Happiness in your family, happiness with your friends, happiness amongst just yourself, within yourself, guys. You need this. Happiness is what's going to bring you to achieving more goals and setting more goals and doing the things that other people won't do, guys, because you understand how you can bring yourself happiness at a different level than everyone else, all right? So two things, guys. Reflect. Reflect on what you've done, reflect on the good, reflect on the bad, and figure out what you did to get yourself there, either on the good side or the bad side. And as you start to create your goals for 2013, realize that this is what helped, this is what didn't. And then the second thing, guys, happiness. I want you to make sure that you are more happy than anyone else around you, because that happiness is contagious. When people are around you and they say, wow, man, David is really happy, what is he doing? They're going to want to know more about you, and that happiness is going to be contagious, because you're going to be able to spread to them what makes you happy. And maybe it's not what makes them happy, but they're going to start to realize that I can do these things. I can make myself become I can put myself in a happy state, but it's all dependent on what you want and what you're striving for, and your surroundings and your environment and the places you put yourself, guys. So reflect as much as you can. Make sure you are happy, guys, and please enjoy your Monday this week. It is time to attack. It is time to attack this week, guys, and it's time to go as strong as you can as we go into 2013. And if you're not ready now, you're going to get left behind, and that's all there is to it. Coach David here, guys. If you need anything at all, please contact me. You know I'm more than happy to help, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. I'm out.